Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking yet another video and welcome if you're new. My name is Taddy G and on this channel I like to drop tips, tricks, gems and all of that good stuff when it comes to starting your very own clothing brand. Before we even dive into this video, I just wanted to let you know that my clothing brand starter kit actually comes out on the 10th of October and I'm so excited to show you all of the transformative information that I have included in that starter kit. So I'm gonna have a link in my description where you can either sign up to the email list, enroll or pre-enroll depending on when you're actually watching this video. So in this video, and I feel like it's going to be a nice short straight to the point video, I wanted to show you how you print shipping labels for your clothing brand. I am going to show you this in two types of ways, and the reason why is because I only just recently got myself a thermal label printer. They're quite pricey in all honesty, and it wasn't really something that I was looking to invest in. So prior to using a thermal label printer, I had a different solution that basically produced the same results. A thermal label printer uses these types of like sticky back paper and it doesn't use any ink. You just need to purchase these and you can go ahead and print your shipping labels, which I think is so efficient because you never have to buy ink. It is printed using heat, I believe. Let me quickly show you the thermal label printer I actually use for my business. So I used this very cute, very compact Vretti thermal label printer, and I believe this cost me like £69, which I felt like was quite good. It does only connect using USB, so it doesn't connect using Bluetooth. Actually setting it up on my computer was relatively simple. I just had to download the software or the setup, whatever. I had to download something from the internet basically and then install that onto my computer, and then I was able to start using this label printer. So let me show you first how to use this label printer to print shipping labels for your small business. So the first thing I'm actually going to show you is how to put the paper into your thermal label printer. I actually find this rather fiddly, so just bear with me. I opted for these, I think they call them fan flaps. I'm going to link exactly where I got them from in the description. So if I'm not mistaken, I just have to go like this. That has been fed in, and I'm just going to move this round and I'm just going to press this. I think that should be like good to go. If it's not, we're gonna find out together. So that is my paper loaded into my thermal label printer, and now we're gonna hop into my screen. I use click and drop to send my orders, even the international ones I use click and drop. So I am going to have a full-on Royal Mail click and drop video coming out on Sunday, so stay tuned for that. So we've just hopped into my screen and we're on the click and drop Royal Mail app. The main thing we need to focus on is this box here where it says set your shipping label format. So we're going to click go. For the thermal label printer, we need to ensure that this is selected where it says separate label, and then we need to ensure that we've got the 6x4 selected, and I'm going to say do not include the dispatch. No, I'm not interested, and that's about it. So then we'll come down here and we'll click save. Now I'm going to go back to click and drop. For the purposes of this video, I am going to use one of my old labels, so I'm going to regenerate the paperwork. Click go, and we're going to click here where it says shipping label, and this will actually start to download. Now I'm going to click up here where it says print, and as you can see it is looking for the destination to actually print the label, and I need to ensure that I've got this barcode selected, and the paper size, as you can see it says width 4, height 6, so that's what we need to ensure is selected, and I like to ensure that it's fit into the paper, and then I will be able to click print, and once I click print it should print, and out it comes. And as you can see, it's come out with nothing on there. This is why I like making videos for YouTube. I had that dilemma for time, and I could not for the life of me work out what the issue was. Guys, the issue was the dilemma. The issue was so simple. I had basically put the label paper in the wrong way around. So what we need to do is we need to get that label paper out and flip it. You basically want to make sure that this part is facing upwards. So the part that peels, that's the part that's facing upwards. So I'm gonna just pop that in. close this, hold this down so it sucks it in. There we go. Okay. Right, should be happy and good to go now. So now we're going to click print again. And voila, it is definitely going to come out. So that is how you use your thermal label printer to actually print shipping labels for your clothing brand. For those of you that don't have a thermal label printer, I've got a solution for you guys as well. You're going to want to purchase these papers. So I don't know whether you're going to be able to see, but this has got 4 stickers on there, which is the same size as these like thermal label printers. So it's gonna look exactly the same, except you're gonna print it using your actual printer instead. Let's jump straight back into my screen and I will show you what you need to change in terms of your settings in order to make this type of paper work. So we're gonna go back to click and drop and we're gonna go to set your shipping label format again. This time we're gonna click the A4 and that's basically all you have to do and click save. Now unfortunately this is actually not connected to my printer, so I am gonna have to save this and send it to my phone. So I'm just gonna quickly do that now. Regenerate paperwork and we're gonna click shipping label, and as you can see the shipping label just comes up on one side. So I'm gonna click print and go to save it as a PDF so that I can actually send it to myself. Right, I've now received that onto my phone and I'm now able to go over to my printer and print this out and show you exactly what that looks like. So we're gonna want to pop our paper in there with obviously the sticky part facing where it needs to be facing. So in that goes. My printer can be quite temperamental, so fingers crossed. Now we're going to click print. And as you can see, without showing you the address, it is perfectly printed, and I will be able to just peel and stick that onto the parcel, similar to the one printed using the thermal label printer. So I've got my one, I've got the one that I printed using my printer, and I've got the one printed using my thermal label printer. They are pretty much exactly the same. You wouldn't even know the difference. So that's both solutions for you guys. The reason why I had to learn this was because, like I said, I didn't have the thermal label printer, but I still wanted my printing to come out looking professional. So I looked into getting those. They're called like Avery label stickers. I'll have them linked. I think I got them from eBay, and yeah, that's what I was using up until I got my thermal label printer. So I really hope that this video has been helpful for you guys and you have learned a thing or two about printing shipping labels for your business. Let me know in the comments what videos you want to see next. That will be really helpful, and I will catch you guys in my very next video. Goodbye.